Hello, I'm Jeannie Langhouse, and I'm from Union, Kentucky. I think the most that stands out for me is just the kindness and understanding that Dawn and Dan and Jody have all distributed and shown. It has made me feel very welcomed and comfortable in knowing that any questions that I have were completely original to be answered and not have to feel so stressed about asking those questions. First and foremost, just the deeper connection with my mare. That has been great, being able to read her a little bit better, so that readability factor. Leg cues, for sure, being able to know the positioning of my own leg placement and the cues and communication that it obviously passes on to my mare. And then I would say the last probably is just my own self-confidence. Walking out of here knowing that I accomplished something, I set a goal at the beginning and I did achieve it at the end, instead of leaving feeling like, I halfway achieved something or I halfway learned something. Every little thing that we learn different about ourselves. And I think horses in general teach us something every day, whether we plan on it or not. And so being here at the retreat just gives us that safe environment to be able to learn more and not feel judged and feel understood, not only by a horse, but by the trainers, just in general. I expected it at first to be a little bit more structured, but what I loved is that structure was dictated on what you needed individually as a learner. And to me, it could have been extremely structured, something at 9 o'clock, something at 10, something at 11, or it could be, okay, if this particular task that you're working on with the trainer took you 2 hours, then that was okay. And then it moved on. I would say that be open-minded, because you're going to learn more than you even realized you could learn. Honestly, anyone. I could see young teenagers who have maybe had, a fall, or even young adults that have had a fall, anybody that have come here and regained their confidence in knowing that, that's just one little blimp in their story, and they can continue on learning new things from Chambers Horsemanship to help them grow individually. It's a family. It's definitely a family here. If that's what you want, then this is where you should be. It's the perfect fit.